The screams were, the only thing that comes to mind is blood curdling.
If it wasn't the loud boom that shook the community, it was the shrieks for help that had strangers jumping into action.
People were trying to tell me, don't go into the burning building. I said, well, you cannot, but I am.
Steven Inman has a clear shot of the Friendly Gardens apartment complex from his backyard. Once the building adjacent from his home blew up, he ran straight to chaos.
First person I see is a woman screaming that she can't get out. So I yelled at her, just jump out, I got you.
That woman was carrying her baby. Unable to get out herself, the mother had no option but to rely on Inman.
I'm 6'1", so luckily I have long arms. Luckily I was able to stretch far enough to where all she had to do was stretch out, and I was able to grab the infant's legs and then just bump, and that's it. I passed off the baby to somebody else, ran into the building. Me and a couple other people began to break down that door. She was able to get out.
His heroic gesture didn't stop there. Like others that morning, Inman began banging on every door to get residents to safety.
I broke that window out, picked her up, then I tossed her to my father, who was luckily behind me, and then that's when I ran around because I'm not going to stay still. It was just who's next, who's next, who's next.
Several were injured, and everyone in the building has been accounted for. That's a big relief for this Army veteran who felt guilty for not rescuing an elderly man.
I couldn't breathe, I couldn't see anything, and so I was just like, I'm sorry, sir, I have to go. I barely got out myself.
And again, the good news is that everyone in this apartment has been accounted for. At last check, more than 200 people have been displaced. Right now, at least 15 people are using the emergency shelter at the White Oak Community Center.